All right, good evening. So today we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence and what it is. Very important concept, IE for short, but this is the ability to wisely manage your emotions in social and professional relationships. So be it with your family and your wife and your relatives, but also all the relationships you have at work and in church, and just how you relate to other people emotionally and understand their emotions, and you're able to read between the lines. So if you have a high IE, then you have great social awareness. You understand your own feelings, how you're perceived to others, how your actions are perceived to others, and you learn how to control your emotions and your presentation. You understand how your words and your actions are perceived and how they impact other people. And you also understand how to empathize with others, which is very important, and put yourself in their shoes and understand where they might be coming from. That really allows you to connect with other people better. It also allows you to establish a good rapport with others, and if need be, it gives you the ability to know how to inspire other people. So high IE means usually I think that you can network with people more easily because you understand how to connect with people and find common interests, and just understand people better, build more social capital, and just know when to act, when to refrain from acting, when to speak, when to refrain from speaking. I really learned how to read between the lines of social interactions. Uh, so there's five elements that you possess from Daniel Goleman's components of emotional intelligence. So we're going to look at those real quick. So high self-awareness is, as I mentioned earlier, you know your own emotions very well, and what makes you angry, jealous, and insecure, and happy, and you're aware of your own emotions, and so therefore you're more honest with yourself, as opposed to maybe some people that don't really understand their emotions so well. You're able to control your emotions better, and know what's going on inside of you in a sense. And second component is a high level of social awareness. So if you're socially aware, you can read between the lines of interactions, understand what may have made someone slightly offended, or maybe slightly annoyed, or you can empathetically feel what others might be feeling, and just read those cues, and know if somebody might have been just slightly offended, not said it uh, physically said it, but you might be able to know empathetically what they're feeling. If you The third element would be good relationship management. So you know how to navigate conflict well, and how to deal with those conflicts properly or problems. You know how to communicate well, how to communicate with others, and keep your relationships healthy and happy. Very important. Also, the fourth one is good self management. So you're able to. A scripture verse that comes to mind on that one is James chapter 3, verse 2, which talks about controlling the tongue, and it says that if you control your tongue, that you have more perfect control over everything else, or over your whole self. So you can, stop yourself from flying off the handle or saying something that's going to get you in trouble, or cause a big outburst, and of how to stop yourself from getting really angry or being really careless. You can control yourself despite the emotions you might be feeling inside. You can also be more patient, and manage your actions. So you're in the driver's seat and not your emotions driving you. Somebody told me your emotions make great servants and horrible masters. So that comes to mind. Lastly, you're motivated and persistent. So you don't give up easily. You learn from your mistakes, and you keep pushing forward to improve and accomplish your goal. Uh, and also because you are socially aware and empathetic, you have a good chance of making progress on your goals. You're not working counter against yourself by destroying your relationships or misreading people. You have an ability to persevere, be persistent, and you have empathy to uh, to pursue goals persistently that are bigger than yourself and not just selfishly motivated. So, in closing, I'll just say there's a variety of studies now that I've been reading that says that your EQ or your emotional intelligence is even more important, surprisingly, than your IQ or your intellectual knowledge. And they say even it's twice as more important, depending on what studies you read. So, in regards to work effectiveness, especially, so I just picture a church or a business where everybody has high IQ. So you would just see beautiful teamwork. You would see relational harmony. People are working together, and you could definitely see that a team like that would a lot would get done. So I'm gonna stop there. God bless and have a good evening.